All right, here we are. We are Beauty and the Beast. That's
Yes.
right. I can be quite the beast. So don't cross me.
I thought you were the beauty.
Oh, well, I can be Beauty if you'd like. Would you like to be the Beast?
We'll see what that transpires.
Folks, we are just going to automatically generate words here to
Yeah, yeah.
inspire us
I
on
get to, I
our.
get to, I get to choose. That's
I've got bound, I've got duty,
let's see here.
I've got couple, I've
Um,
got dark, I've got city, um, I've got stranger, I've got
let's do stranger.
stranger it is.
Stranger.
By the way, we are the unusuals. Maybe we should go with Beauty and the Beast, but
This
we'll just stick with the unusuals for the moment, since that's where it'll be posted. What are we going with again?
stranger.
Stranger
Stranger.
and action.
Mark, I haven't seen you for what? Like, gosh, it's been ages.
Phoebe. Phoebe.
Uh,
How are you, Phoebes?
Oh, you remember my nickname, Phoebe, huh?
Well, you were quite hot on the dance floor, so we called you Fever. Phoebe for short.
Those were the days. Good times. Good.
Phoebes.
Yeah, good times. Yeah, old school, right? So,
Well, I mean, you were prom queen.
oh, thank you for remembering that.
You still married to Ricky?
Oh yeah, yeah, he's still good. He's still, he's a partner in the Ford dealership out in 76.
You're still married to that guy, huh?
Ah,
Look at you.
what's wrong with that?
What brings you what brings you to the big city?
I got a fortune cookie.
Ooh, that's really nice, honey. That's really nice, honey.
Do.
Go out and play in the street. Go out and play in the street.
I'm
What brings you to the big city in the rusty scupper?
oh well, I guess you didn't hear. I've got a promotion. I'm inspector now with the department. So they sent me over here to do a little bit of investigation.
See, you got a lot more boring job than I expected you to have. I expected you to.
Oh, I don't know. I got, JC, I got my AA in criminology, and that's
Wow,
all I really need out here. You
wow.
know,
Isn't that something? Well, that's great, but it's kind of boring. I mean, you could be a pole dancer like these ladies over here. I mean, that's more of what I expected you to do.
oh. Mark, I'm not sure I should have agreed to meeting you here after all. Well, you're
But
still the same guy.
you used to squat on the dance floor, like you used to grind on the dance floor. I don't know if you remember that, but you'd have a little bit of our special punch. You'd be grinding on the dance floor like nobody's business.
Oh, don't remind Ricky of that. He's gonna go crazy.
No, I don't talk to the guy. I haven't spoken to him since the whole Mustang incident.
The month thing?
Mustang. You remember the Mustang?
Oh, Mustang. I thought you meant that,
I had a 68 fastback Mustang. Remember
vaguely. I never,
that? Vaguely. Okay. Ricky put it in a ditch. Okay. I don't know how you forget the guy that, that kind of thing.
well, that's Ricky. Wild. He's not wild anymore. Mark, he's just, he's got the dealership. He's running the dealership now for my dad. And
Ironic. It's so ironic that he's selling Fords now when he wrecked my Ford. I mean, sure, I was happy to get the $4,500.
are you still bitching about that? Unbelievable. That was like what, like 20 years ago?
listen, it was traumatic for me. I mean, that's why I turned to alcohol, and I've been drowning my sorrows ever since.
Well, gosh, there's, you can get help for that. AA and everything else. There's
Tried
resources.
AA. I tried AA. There are a bunch of losers over there. You know what I mean? Like standing up and sharing. Like the guy has his 35-year chip. Stands up. I'm an alcoholic. I mean, come on. Like you're 35 years clean and sober. Like
Needs it.
you're an
Well,
ex-alcoholic.
So you do go because obviously you go because you.
I went twice. Okay.
Okay.
I went once because I thought I met this girl and she was like, well, if you go to AA, clean yourself up. Because she was smoking hot. She really was. And
Oh, you're so shallow. You're so shallow. So Sylvia,
Sylvia, what?
yes, Sylvia. How's Sylvia?
Oh, Sylvia. Oh no, Sylvia. You didn't hear? Like we split up a long time ago.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I
Yeah,
like her.
yeah. She took the kids and I don't know, went to Des Moines or something.
Oh, wow.
She said, "Don't worry about alimony," because she met a guy right away, and, who's supportive and caring, apparently, compassionate, and
Good for her. I always liked her.
empathetic. He's a real wuss, this guy, apparently. It's just real touchy feely.
Anyway, so Mark, I don't have a tremendous amount of time here, but so I'm here. Yes, I'm an inspector. I'm on an investigation. We're looking into some, bank fraud. I'm up here doing some research.
I was just wondering, why not look into my '68 Mustang?
Oh my God, are you still talking about that?
I think Ricky's got to pay for that a little bit. He doesn't
Oh my
like,
God, are you? Oh my
doesn't
God.
just get to walk away like
Got
Scott.
your insurance, didn't you? I thought you got $4,500 for it.
It was worth 6,500.
Yeah, but
I mean, the evidence looked like that Ricky had keyed the car first. So he keyed the car, right? Just because I gave you some punch, he keyed the car and then he wrecked it. It's like the whole thing's on purpose. So I think there's intentionality, and there should be damages. There should be punitive.
okay, did you ever talk to Ricky about this man to man? I mean,
I haven't talked to him since.
well, why? I mean, if you're so adamant and anxious about it, why didn't you just?
I'm not anxious. I'm fine. I'm an alcoholic.
No, but that's all you've been talking about since we've been here.
I'm an alcoholic. Ricky's a loser. Just wrecks other people's cars when he gets angry.
He's not. Well, okay. He's manager of a dealership.
Of his father's dealership.
My father's dealership.
It's even worse. Your father's dealership. Like he's sucking up to
His father.
his father-in-law.
Well, his father, we hardly see him. His father lives in a remote cabin up in the wilderness. We never see him. He's like, what, a survivalist or something.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's really interesting.
You
You should talk to him. Maybe he'd come down and slap his kid around a little bit.
Oh, yeah, well, I doubt that. I don't think he'll never venture into anything that has a semblance of, like a suburban area. He's a total survivalist.
It's so interesting. He probably doesn't even have a phone, does he?
No, he does not have a phone. Only way we can reach him is there's a general store about 6 or 7 miles from him that we can phone there. And when he comes in, they'll give him a message.
Great. Yeah, I'd like the address of that general store. Just want to have a little chat with Ricky's dad and just we can set things straight. You know, like hey, and maybe it'll remove my trauma so I can get on life.
Yeah. Well, good luck. If you want, I can tell you it's a general store. It's on Neely Road.
Neely Road. Okay, hold on.
Neely Road.
Hold on.
It's yeah, Neely Road. So it's about 5 or 6 miles outside of Familyville.
Neely Road,
You know where Familyville is?
5 to 6 miles, Familyville.
Yeah. When you go into Familyville, just ask them where Neely Road is, and then they'll give you directions there.
Neely with a K.
No, and Neely with an N.
Neely with an N.
Yeah, it's named after General Neely of the the Buffalo Soldiers.
Ooh, Buffalo Soldiers. Wow. Okay, that's
Yeah.
I didn't realize the Buffalo Soldiers had gotten up by Familyville.
Yeah. Well, they were chasing the Arapahoes up there.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it's a long story. I mean, I'm surprised I even know it. But anyway, so thanks for the drink, by the way. Here's
You're welcome. Yeah. Sure. And you know what? And I'm sure you're a top class investigator. Just
yeah, well,
like probably wouldn't take much to get the truth out of Ricky at all. Like, did he key the car? You know, why or just why did he key the car? Like, was he really that hormonal about you? Like, senior year?
it's so hard for me to believe because Ricky is such a straight-laced guy now. He's goes to church. Well, he's a alderman at the church. He runs the volleyball tournament every year.
You say alderman?
Alderman, yeah.
Is there such a thing as an alderman?
Yeah, well, yeah, in our church there is. Church, yeah.
So
Church-
basically he never graduated from being an altar boy, right? To being like a deacon or something.
Oh, no, he's an altar man.
He's an altar man.
What's so funny about that?
An altar something. That explains a lot. He never graduated from altar boy, except that he's a man. Just age. He just aged out of being an altar boy. That's the only thing that happened. An altar man.
Loves it. Listen, don't give him a bad time. He loves it. He loves it. And by the way, is this your idea of a good time? These women are exploited. You can tell they're not enjoying what they're doing. They look bored as hell. We're only with 3 people in here. This is your idea of a place for us to meet. Just shows you where you are.
Well, I didn't accept her lap dance, did I? I mean, she tried to give me the lap dance, and she came and went pretty quick. I was telling her to go play in the street, just as a kind of a.
Yeah, well, so is this is a place that you hang out in when there's bored, frankly homely, and
They run up and let me homely. I mean, look how tight those shorts are.
I don't care about that.
A go-go dancer right there. That's a real go-go dancer right there.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
And they let me run up a tab in here. I've got a tab.
That figures.
Yeah, I've got.
You have not changed at all. You just have not changed. I mean, it's.
I was going places. I was going places until the ride of my life was put in a ditch. I mean, just ever since then, I feel like just life is out to get me.
Cut to Mark at the general store outside of Neely. Hey,
Hey,
buddy, what can I do for you?
well, now that you mention it, hello. It's good to be here near Familyville.
Oh yeah,
What do you call this place?
this is a general store.
That's it, just general store?
Oh, it says outside Freddie's general store.
It's just called Freddy's. We're just Freddy's. So we're not in any kind of township or
Oh,
county.
no, we're in the county,
We're in the county,
Beverly County, you know,
Beverly County. Yeah. Okay,
Little Beverly, yeah. Last chance to get some gasoline, my friend, if you're interested, for another
Sure,
12 miles.
sure. I might as well just, so yeah, fill her up on, well, you just have one pump. Fill her up
Yeah,
on-
yeah, how much you want?
Well, just fill her up. I only need a couple of gallons, but I'll put
Well, we
it,
can't do it that way. You just have to tell me how many you want, how many fuel, or how much you want to spend.
give me $6 worth.
It's okay, $6. And if you get less than $6, it won't be charged for that amount less.
Oh, okay.
Credit card, please.
Is cash okay?
Yeah.
It's cash.
All right,
Um,
2, 3,
oh, while we're at it, well, give me one of those,
6.
give me one of those abracadabra bars. Yeah, give me one of those.
The big, medium, or small?
Oh, big, the tall one. I want the one that lasts.
Big one. Okay.
It's probably gonna be
Okay, it's another $1.50.
$1.50. Man, the prices in here are like 1970. I love it.
Oh, thank you.
Uh,
$2. You get 50 cents change. There you go.
Tell you what,
That's two-
just let me have that pepperoni here for 50.
Well, I can't do it that way. Here, please take your 2 quarters first. I got to do this thing like, you know.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what else did you want?
I'll take this pepperoni for 50.
The pepperoni, 50 cents.
Pepperoni stick. Yeah.
All
There
right.
you go. Okay.
Heat it up, microwave.
Now that's an idea. I've never had a warm pepperoni stick. So let's go ahead and let's do it.
Well, you already paid me, so just
Okay. Beautiful. I'm here because I need to give a message. I need to give a message to
it's hot. Be careful.
okay, no problem. Just maybe just on the counter. Maybe just on the counter for
No,
me.
no. You're going to put it on the counter. Let me give you this napkin.
Okay, yeah, let's do the napkin.
Right there you go.
Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna sit that. Ricky Senior, Cusack. Ricky Cusack Senior. Need to give him a message.
Jimmy Cusack, is that who you're talking about?
Jimmy Cusack. Okay, I didn't know his name. I just
Mm-hmm.
kind of assuming it was Ricky Senior just because oh wait. No, it's not even his dad. Jimmy. Oh right, Jimmy Cusack. Thank you. Need to give him a message. His son-in-law is a crook and needs to, be slapped with some punitive charges. But let's reframe it a little bit. Let's say
Jimmy Cusack, you talking about?
Ricky.
He has a son, but I don't know about no son-in-law, because unless his son is gay or something.
He's got a son-in-law.
He does.
Maybe he's been away so long. Okay, so number one, he's got a son-in-law. Number two,
How does he have a son-in-law?
well, I mean, his daughter married Ricky Valdez.
Got everything mixed up out there, my friend.
I do.
Yeah.
He married
Ricky Cusack is the son of Jimmy Cusack, and he's married to, he's married to he's married to Phoebe.
yeah, Phoebe.
Phoebe, and that her dad owns the dealership out there. That's how he works for her dad. Her dad.
And her dad is a survivalist, and he lives apparently.
Her dad is not a survivalist. Her dad is a rich a rich golfer and all that shit.
How about that? So Ricky's dad is a survivor. So I'm here for Ricky's dad.
Yeah. Is that what you're here for? You want to see Ricky's dad, the survivalist?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Jimmy, is it? Huh? Jimmy,
That's right, Jimmy Cusack.
Jimmy
Lives
Cusack.
about- lives about 6 miles from here up in the hills.
Oh, there you go. Uh,
You want to know why I know all this stuff, huh? You want to know why I know all this stuff?
well, because you're his front man, I guess.
I'm nobody's front man.
Okay.
I'm nobody's front man. You see that sign up there, Freddy's General Store? Oh, I make it my business to know things. It's important because I'm like well, like the old days, the assessor's office and all that. How's that? Good. Not too hot for you, huh?
It's spicy, but I like it hot.
Yeah. We
Just
get,
like when Phoebe used to get out on the dance floor.
oh, that's what I heard tell.
Oh, you've heard it? You heard the story? Yeah, she just we
I hear
started calling.
everything.
Oh, you haven't heard?
I hear everything.
Okay, so you know that we started calling her Fever or Phoebe for short, because she was just smoking hot on the dance floor. She should have been a professional dancer, but no, you know what she is?
Well, I make it my business to know everything, but I don't know that.
Mm,
Now I'll know, so I'll
she
know.
is some kind of public prosecutor. I think is what she says.
Prosecutor. How do you like that?
Investigator for the DA, I think is what she said.
Wow. Huh. Now, that doesn't hold much weight up here because we got a sheriff.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Sheriff's rules.
Yeah, this is county. It's a county. We don't have truck with the
So
city or
anyway, just tell Jimmy that 20 years ago, he ruined my life.
Jimmy ruined your life.
Yeah. He totaled my 68 fastback Mustang.
So Ricky didn't do it, huh?
Ricky did it.
Okay. So you want me to tell Jimmy,
Tell Jimmy that his son
Ricky,
ruined my life.
I don't think he'll care, but I'll tell him. Anything else?
I'm just thinking that a survivalist has integrity and wants his offspring to be upstanding citizens.
What the hell? What? Oh, looks like you can tell himself here. He's coming in. He doesn't come in here often, but he just
Ooh.
look.
Ooh.
Here he comes in. Hey,
Hmm.
Jimmy, I'm gonna go in the back. Yeah, this fella here, Mark wants to talk to you. I'll just be in the back. I got a lot of stuff to do. Got a shipment in of more pork rinds. So you go ahead. Oh,
Hello, Mr. Cusack. You don't know me. I'm Mark Stevens. I went to high school with your daughter and with your son
I don't have a daughter.
and your daughter-in-law. You have a daughter-in-law.
Yeah, I do have a daughter-in-law.
I went to high school with your
Right.
son, father, and his girlfriend.
Let's get something straight right off the bat here. You're a federal agent.
No, I'm a drunk.
If you are, you have to tell me. You have to disclose that if you're a federal agent.
Okay, listen. I am a federal agent, but mostly I'm an alcoholic, drunk, straight up dead drunk. They can't get rid of me because I've been there too long. They'd get rid of me if they could.
I don't talk to federal agents.
I'm here on federal agent duty. I'm not. I am here on my life's been ruined duty by your son.
Okay. So what you're saying is you're a drunkard.
I'm a drunkard. Yeah.
You're a drunkard, straight up drunk.
Here's what happened.
And
I
you're
spiked the punch. I spiked the punch at the
all right.
Queen of the Sea dance. Yeah. Phoebe got out there, had a little punch, started grinding on the, it was almost X-rated. Okay, it was just barely R-rated. Okay, getting out there. Ricky got mad at me, and we're all having a good time enjoying everything.
Slow down, partner. Slow down for a second. We still haven't gotten past this thing about the federal agency thing.
Oh,
So I told you I
never
don't.
mind that. Never mind that. I'll get
I mind him because I got to get a promise from you
I'll
because
get you a case of shot. I'll get you a case of a 12 gauge shot. You got a 12 gauge right there. Let me get you some shot, and that's we're even. I know.
okay, yeah, I'll want that, and I want a 12 pack over there, that Rainier too.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need some of that for the road too.
Yeah, just take it. I'll tell Freddie that you're paying for it.
Okay, I'll take that 12 pack.
You leave him his credit. You got to leave your credit card though.
Well, I'm on a cash trip here.
Just leave the cash on the counter.
All right. Yeah, I'll just leave everything.
Yeah, that should handle it.
I'm here because my life is ruined by your son. And I thought maybe he might. He got mad at me, keyed my Mustang,
Mhm.
and then spun it into a ditch. Totaled it. I got 4,500 insurance. It was worth 6,500. It was mint.
Well, that's what you say. That's what you say. You already told me you're an alcoholic and federal agent, so
Only because
I believe you.
Ricky ruined the love of my life, destroyed the love of my life.
Hey, tell me this. Give me 3 reasons why I should trust you.
Look at me. Look at my life. Okay. My pockets are full of miniature shot glasses, miniature liquor bottles.
Okay.
Here.
All right. That's one.
My life has been ruined. I only buy things in cash.
Okay, it's number 2.
And I cannot. I'm a selfish son of a bitch. I cannot maintain a relationship to save my life.
Okay.
They all go away because they say they need stuff like sympathy and empathy and all this stuff. And I tell them my needs aren't met.
Okay. That's actually 3 good reasons for me to trust you then. You're honest, you're an alcoholic, and you're lying about what you're doing on the job. I mean, that's it right there.
Yeah, I can't have my buddies over there at the CIA tracking me. I can't.
Now it's okay. Wow, CIA. I thought that you were yeah, okay. That's interesting. That makes it even worse,
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, we don't care about it anyway. We don't care about your whatever you're doing anyway. You're fine, I mean, I'm not gonna go snitch into the FBI or anything. If you're going a little pod or whatever, cooking up a little meth, none of my business.
We up here, we kind of close mouth about what we're doing, but
Sure, moonshine, whatever. Yeah, it's all.
I mean,
This
if you're interested in white lightning, I might be able to help you out.
okay, there you go. See, the world, this country would not be the same without white lightning. So yeah, do you have some on you?
That's some couple of jugs out in the truck.
Great, I'll take a jug. I'll take a jug.
Okay, when I leave, I'll bring it in before I take off.
Oh, I got here's my watch though. This is my 20-year watch.
Let's
CIA.
see that.
Oh, shoot. You know what? I better take let me take the chip out of that first. It's got a little chip in it.
I don't really need a watch. What else you got?
Let's see. I've got
Are you packing?
I got a 9mm, but that's CIA issue. But
Okay. I'll take that.
No, I can't give it. I can't give that to you. But what I can give you is this. You're not going to believe this. It's a holster, right? Chest holster,
Uh-huh.
combination jock strap.
Ah,
So you can actually run with this son of a bitch. You can be packing, run with this son of a bitch. It doesn't bounce around on you because it's can also go in between your legs.
all right. Okay, I'll take that.
I need to go. I need to undress.
Okay, well, I don't want to see you undressed, so you just,
So I'll just use the restroom over here.
yeah, okay. All right, so um, at first I thought you had mistaken me for somebody that gives a shit about something, but since you've been so forthcoming to me, go ahead and give me your sob story about my son.
So all of us guys, they dared me to spike the punch, which is not that, no big deal. You do it all the time. Phoebe had a little too much punch. Started grinding away on the dance floor, and Ricky took offense to it. His girlfriend's all putting on a show for all the guys, standing up against the wall, and next thing I know, my Mustang keys are missing. Ricky's gone for a joyride. My life fell apart in the next half an hour.
And what'd you do about it?
I took the insurance money and I started drinking.
So you never confronted him about it?
No, I just
Well, that shows like you're a weak son of a bitch. Me.
I
You should have
am.
gone after him. You should have gone right after him, right have forget
I'm weak. I'm
the
very weak.
insurance one. You should have just went right after him.
No, I'm so weak that I can only work for the government. I mean, it's
Okay, so you're a weak son of a bitch.
I said right on the CIA intake form, I'm spineless, and they said, you're in. Well, can
That's
you keep a
handicap.
secret? Yeah. So
That's a handicap, all right, That's a real handicap, being born without a spine. I sympathize with you for that, sir.
it's a metaphor. It means it means you're weak.
Well, boy, you're laying it all out to me, and I'm not even. Anyway, okay, so I heard your story. I
Yeah.
heard your story, and what do you expect me to do about it?
Well, I just thought maybe you cared about the integrity of your son, like your offspring out there representing you in the world, in the busy world. And then maybe you might want to just show him a good survival slap or two.
I haven't seen hiding or hair of him for, I don't know, a year maybe. He comes up every once in a while. We meet at the store right here. He never comes up to my place. Well, I don't want anybody coming up there.
Sure. Well, don't you see him for?
So it's dangerous to come up there. I want to tell you, sir, right now, you better not even try there. I got mines up there. I got electric wires. I got
No, I don't.
got a pack of Dobermans. I got everything up there. I got automatic, machine gun nests. I got everything set up. So
I'm
you better be careful of those mines.
Listen, I'm not ATF. Okay, I'm not going to risk my life for some little compound somewhere, and a few Bibles or whatever. I'm not going to do it. I don't have any personal integrity as far as loyalty goes or any of that bullshit.
Well, I can tell you one thing. Late at night, might wake up in the middle of the night and hear something, and you feel something kind of rumbling a little bit. If that ever happened to you, just hear a little rumbling and you feel the ground shaking a little bit. That ever happened to you?
Earthquake?
No, that's a Chinese. They're drilling all the way from China through the earth, coming up that way.
Oh, No, I can't say that I thought that.
Yeah. It'd be unlucky if they came up in my place, though. It'd be a shitload of Dobermans on their ass.
Well, that's their mistake then. Sue, I just want to get my life back.
Okay.
You know, I want an apology. I want an explanation. I want the extra $2,000 that the car was worth, plus interest since that day.
Here's what I'm going to suggest to you, sir. Next time I talk to my son, get a call or something like that, I'm down here, see if he's called me. I'm not going to phone him. I don't have no phones, of course. I'm down here. I'll talk to Freddie and he'll phone him up. And this is what I'll do for you because you're an alcoholic and a weak person and you're lying to your employer and you're carrying a grudge, all things that I admire. I do admire that in a person. I do, I really do. So I'm going to, I'll talk to him and I'll say, son, you need to make things right. You need to talk to this gentleman. And I don't know if he's telling the truth or not, but one way or another, you got to settle it because I don't want this fool coming back up here anymore. Get it? I'll tell him that. He'll take care of it. Meanwhile, I got a vamoose. I got hungry dogs to feed. Yes, what do you got there?
so he's got to call you. Is that the deal?
No, when Freddie comes here, Freddie will phone for me then and put me on the line. I'll talk to my son.
Oh, so you do have some kind of phone somewhere.
I don't have a phone. Freddie has a phone here in the store.
Oh, but if you come to the store, Freddie
Yeah.
phones the store.
I'm in the store right now. I'll just, when Freddie comes back from back there, whatever, beating off or whatever the hell he's doing back there. I don't know. Freddie's a fucking nut.
So wait, Ricky has to call you when you're here at the store.
That's the only way he can reach me is to leave a message in the store. And then the next time I come in, Freddie will tell me if I have a message. However, another alternate way is if I'm here, I can talk to Freddie and I can say, Freddie, will you phone up my son at the dealership or at home? And if he's there, he'll pick it up.
Can you please leave a message for Ricky the next time he calls?
Well, why don't I just phone him right now?
Okay, that'd be great. Phone Ricky right now. That'd be great.
Okay. Hey, Freddie. Yeah. You got your phone back there? He's got his phone, all right. What are you doing? He's back there looking at some bullshit. He's out there. I know what he's doing. He's looking at some pornography out there in his phone, in his laptop. I can tell that. Freddie, get off that.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go take off this holster for you. I'll be
Okay,
back.
I'll get
Back in a couple.
Freddie, phone. Yeah. Okay, he's dialing my son. Okay. Thanks, Freddie. Hello,
Hello.
Ricky?
Yeah, this is Ricky.
Jimmy, it's your dad.
Oh, Pops, I didn't recognize you. You're sounding very gravelly.
Well, that's what I want to sound like that. Yeah. The Dobermans are doing fine.
Okay, good. So I take it that's a no on this Thanksgiving also?
Yeah, I won't be making any Thanksgivings for a while.
Okay, I just thought I'd check and like Phoebe's always asking me and forgot what I was gonna say.
Well, let me get to the point here.
Oh yeah, let's do it because I gotta use Monte Carlo. I'm trying to get rid of over here. What is it?
Because I don't like talking on the phone anyway. So Ricky, I just one thing I wanted to mention to you. A guy comes in here to this general store, Freddy's, and claims his name is Mark somebody or something.
Mark, all right?
He says that
Oh, Mark.
he says he he says he claims that you keyed his car, drove it into stole it, keyed it, stole it, drove it into a ditch, wrecked it. You didn't take any responsibility. He collected about $4,500 for it. Said it's worth about 6,500. And so I'm just passing it on to you because I don't want to be bugged by this punk anymore. I don't, you got to handle this. I do not want anybody coming up here because next time I come, if he comes up again, I'm going to bring my Dobermans with me next time. We'll see you. They'll just eat them up. So here's the thing. Please, I don't ask you for many favors. Take care of this situation because I don't want dumb bells, dumb shits, alcoholics coming up here and bugging me, and Freddie too. So deal with it any way you want. I don't care. I'll support you. And just will you do that for me, son?
All right, Pop. This is your birthday present.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, I gotta go. I gotta.
Oh, just one quick thing. Little Darlin gave birth to, she's got 6 of the best little Doberman puppies you've ever seen. And each one of them is worse than the rest. They'll eat you alive, those babies. Just want to let you know that. Thank you for that. That was a lovely gift, that pregnant Doberman to me. Thank you, son. Okay, goodbye.
Yeah, you're, yeah.
Goodbye.
Good talking to you, Pop. Here's that leather jockstrap combo holster.
Alrighty, thank you.
I tried to wash it off there a little bit in the groin area. You might want to hit that with a little, well, hit it with some of your moonshine. Had to clean it right up.
Well, I went out there and here's your jug of white lightning.
Look at that jug. That is gorgeous.
There you go.
That'll last me the trip home.
Yeah, yeah.
That'll last me the trip home.
Yeah, you take care now. Don't spill it. It's fragile, so make sure you put some blankets or a coat or something around it. So I don't want to smell. It'll eat through your car. It'll just eat right through your trunk. You got to be careful if you spill it.
This feels like 1-inch thick ceramic. You seeing that's fragile? Cut to the conversation between Mark and Ricky.
Ricky here.
Oh,
Ford Mustang. What can I do you for?
hey, damn it, I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time with this phone call.
Yeah, who is this?
This is Ricky. I don't know if you remember me.
Yeah, I remember you all right.
Yeah. You pulled that little stunt up in Beverly County, at Freddy's. You know, next time you pull that stunt, you're a dead man. You're gonna be like 18 Dobermans on your ass. Just want you to know that.
I just want to, let's cut to the chase. Fancy dancy, fancy pants. Ricky.
Let's cut to the chase.
Yeah, chase is that you ruined my life.
Oh, okay. That's because that's a subjective interpretation because you're a loser. You're a natural born loser, Mark. And all I did was act as a catalyst. This is gonna happen to you anyway. You know, to not do a damn thing with your life except, you know, work for, you know, somebody that can't say no to you and can't get rid of you. Yeah.
I don't know how to put this more politely, but so I'll try to be civil about this whole situation because I've learned a lot. in life. And the one thing I want to tell you is you got to take responsibilities for your actions. And I want you to admit this. You were pissed off because I was looking at your girlfriend when she was on the floor, being very provocative, dancing. You know, everybody else was looking too, just that I was the only one that had the balls to, you know, approach her and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, which I won't go into. But, and then you got all pissed off. You keyed my car, stole it, stole the keys out of my pocket, drove it into a ditch, did not take responsibility. I only got 4,500. The car was worth way more than that, at least 6,500. And then you disappeared, and then you went in the army, whatever the fuck you did. And then I was stuck, you know, without my car and traumatized. Frankly, I was traumatized.
Such a loser.
It's all because of you. Before that, I wasn't a loser. I was like, I was the best student in mechanical drawing. I
Listen, just
was the second team on the
Mark,
volleyball team.
Mark, just shut up for a minute. It's okay. Let's
I'll
just
be quiet, but I need you to make amends.
well, I mean, you sacrificed your whole life to make amends. I mean, to force me to make amends. That's something a total loser would do. But just want you to know that you're right. You're right about absolutely everything, except I didn't key the car. I mean, why would I key a car that I was going to put into a ditch? That was Phoebe. She was drunk off her ass. Your fault. Keyed the car. She didn't know what she was doing. She thought she was helping me. But the rest is all true. It's
Well, thanks for that. Thanks
Yeah.
for taking responsibility. I needed that. I really needed that because I'm an alcoholic. I guess you knew that. I'm an alcoholic and I have a dead end job. They're just keeping me around because I know I know too much and they don't want to take the trouble of, frankly, of offing me.
So you
Yeah.
are you clean and sober at all?
No, no. I'm a dedicated alcoholic. I'll drink anything that has alcohol.
You gotta promise, Mark, you gotta promise me, man. You gotta promise me.
Yes, and it probably was just the final straw. The car was just probably the final straw, you know. Rest of my life, you know, I was, you know, second string on the volleyball team, and nobody really gave a
Nobody
shit.
cares about that. It was volleyball, Mark. Come on. No one cared about volleyball.
And you know, laughing stock, you know, when they announced the graduation, I was, you know, excellent mechanical drawing. That drew a few laughs.
I mean, honestly, you know what? You got a problem. You need to promise me that when I tell you what I'm gonna tell you, that you go clean. You go to AA and you go clean. All right?
I tried it, but they were all losers.
No, I don't that's all bullshit. You know, that's a bullshit. You need to promise me when you have your 13-week chip, you give me a call and all right. And I'll tell you what I need to tell you.
If I do that, what I'm really after is if you could see your way.
Got to Mark in AA. We've got a thank you, Carolyn. That was touching. I really loved how honest you were about how you sold your all your grandmother's jewelry that she brought from when she fled Germany. That was touching. We have a new member tonight. It's Mark, everybody. Mark. Mark, you want to stand up and say a few words? So this is where you say, hello, I'm Mark. I'm an alcoholic.
Hello, everybody. I'm Mark. And I'm an alcoholic.
Hello, Mark.
I tried doing this a couple of years ago, and I gave up after 2 meetings. And,
Cut to 13 weeks later. So Mark, everyone, Mark's getting his 13-week chip tonight. Beautiful. Mark, why don't you go ahead and share with the group your journey the last 13 weeks?
I'm 13 weeks sober.
Hello, Mark.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Hello, my name is Mark, and I'm 13 weeks sober. Yeah.
I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah, yeah. Hello, my name's Mark. I'm an alcoholic, and I'm 13 weeks sober, and not as good as Ralph over here, who's 6 years, and Benjamin
No, bravo.
7 years, and Alice Faye, who's like 12 years.
Well,
So
and also Alice, lots of gratitude. Alice, lots of gratitude from Alice. Everybody, you know,
thank you. I
very
got a lot
grateful woman. Very, very
of
grateful.
lot of encouragement and help, especially from my sponsor, Tina Marie. Thank you, Tina.
Tina Marie. What was the biggest what are you most thankful for, Mark, with your
Well, I'm thankful for a lot of things. I'm thankful that AA has put me on the right path. Tina Marie has seen to it that I got a new job, and I was able to, thanks to people here, some of the people here with some great experience, extricated me from a very bad dead-end job that was very dangerous to my health, and somehow
dead end job, everybody. Dead end job.
so I got a new job now over at Big O Tire.
Yes, big O tire, everybody. Cut to the conversation. Cut to Mark calling Ricky.
Well, 13 weeks now. I just wanted to tell you. And thanks for meeting me in person here at the dealership. We appreciate it.
Yeah, but just I'm just checking that picture you sent me of your last meeting, AA meeting. Nice.
Yeah.
So
I got 13 weeks.
let me see your chip.
Oh, I actually,
You're wearing it.
yeah.
Isn't that, look at that. All right. Well, I also needed this time, Mark, to kind of pull my thoughts together, find my words. Like I said, you're right about everything, and I'm sorry.
Thank you for that.
I overreacted.
Thank you for that.
I was a little bit jealous that you guys weren't hitched and you guys were having all the fun. You know, here I am with a girlfriend for 2 years, and I'd gotten pretty straight and boring, and she tamed me. I still love her, you know that, but
Oh, why not?
she had tamed me and wrapped me around her little finger, and what else was I gonna say? I was gonna say I heard you're working over there at Big O.
Yeah.
We're gonna send. I'm gonna send. Anytime we need a tire, I'm sending them over to you.
Thank you. Down in Hudson,
Yeah.
in the lumberyard.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know where it is. Just don't be that guy that puts a bunch of loose nails and screws in the back of an old pickup truck bed and then drives around. It's not. It's not really not a lot of honor in creating business that way. I got a check for you.
Oh, Wow.
$2,000, $2,000 plus interest.
Wow.
It's 20 years. So that's and then I just rounded up. So there's $4,000.
Wow. Wow.
And
Yeah.
I'm giving you 10% off on whatever you want on the lot. Just if you want a used car, you want a new car, whatever you want. And you're welcome to come over for Thanksgiving. We always set Dad a spot. He never shows. If you want to come by and sit in Dad's spot. Of course, if he does show up, you have to leap out of the chair.
Yeah, I met your dad, and yeah, no, I don't want to be. I definitely don't want to be around when if he comes back. That's for sure.
Well, he said he wasn't.
Right.
So, but I'm just saying that he's whimsical. So if he does show up, you need to leap out of the chair. Just leave your meal. Leap out of the chair, and we'll get you a new meal.
Hmm.
And he'll just finish your meal. It's just, or the dogs will. And then stay out of the way of the dogs. And don't wear anything that's leather or smells like any kind of, previous kind of animal.
Oh, well, I did. I got something from your dad when I left, and it was a starting point when I decided to, try a new course. So I might as well just give it to you in case you guys can use it. It's a jug of your dad's best White Lightning. Here, just
Oh, well, look at that. Look at that jug.
yeah.
Well, wow, look at you. You had this the whole time.
I
Still
did
got
touch
your chip. Still got your chip. Well, good for you. I mean, what strength of character, what integrity, what discipline. I will take care of this. I will make sure this gets into the right hands.
Well, thank you for that. Mind if I smoke?
No, I like to smoke myself a little bit. Um, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of places that don't like you to smoke.
No, no, I gave him a good deal on a new car.
Just do me a favor though, be careful with that cigarette around that White Lightning.
Oh yeah. No, I know. I checked the cork, it's on tight.
Right.
But you know what I'm doing with this, don't you? Actually, I mean, well, you're ex-military or something, right? You're ex Secret Service, right?
Oh, I'm not allowed to talk about any of that stuff.
Right. You can keep a secret. You can keep a secret. Well, you know the guys at over at Landry Air Force Base?
Maybe.
They love this kind of stuff.
The White Lightning or the Mustangs?
White Lightning.
Hmm.
You're still thinking about Mustangs, aren't you?
That was a beautiful car.
What are we gonna do to make you forget your lost love?
Well, I saw a used Stang over there. It looks like it could use some work. It looks like you got a sign on there for I think it was like $5,500. Don't suppose you'd accept 4,000 for it. Cash.
I sure can. I sure can. And better than that, It's got bad rings, so let me fix the motor for you. And then you just have to worry about taking care of all the cosmetic stuff. And
Well, I can do that.
I was gonna sell it as is, of course, but
Well, that would be great. That would really set the whole things really straight. Yeah.
good. We'll be even once and for all. You and
Yeah.
we're on just total honest terms now.
Yeah,
Just completely honest with each other.
completely honest. Well, I might as well. Since we're being completely honest, I'll tell you this, that, yeah, well, Feeve,
Yeah, please don't call it that. Like,
oh,
it's kind of bad, bad.
Mhm.
It's kind of a bad night for me.
okay.
Phoebes. I know it's similar, but Phoebes is preferred nickname.
Phoebes, yeah, well, Phoebes, yeah. And I know you've been wondering this a long time, probably as long as I've been wondering about my stuff. Just wanted to tell you that despite the rumors, we had absolutely nothing to do with each other. It was just some kind of bullshit made up by Scott and those, football players to harass you and me.
Yeah, I had a feeling, but I just, just you get something in your mind and it gets the better of you.
Yeah.
As long as we're being honest,
Yeah.
your sideburns are just goddamn ugly. You know what I mean? Like you're not Elvis, okay? You're just not.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.